Happy birthday, Leo. This is the birthday reading for the third Decante of Leo. If you were born on August 13th through August 22nd, then this birthday reading is for you. The spread we're going to be doing is called the Talking Hydra, and it's based on the constellation that represents the third Decante of Leo, which is the constellation of Hydra the Sea Snake, and the sub-ruler is Mars. So without further ado, let's get into it. I hope everyone's doing well. And this is going to be a information spread. That's what it is. And it's really inspired by Leo's energy and the constellation of Hydra and also the sub-ruler of Mars. After it's trying to stay cool in the highs and lows in the jungle. And I know that you are that. One of the things about the energies of the third Decante is bringing over lessons from the first and second Decantes, like self-expression and having an open mind. The Hydra, if you look at the constellation Hydra, it has its ups and downs. The snake has its ups and downs. And that's the energy of the lion, is mastering the great cycles of life in their grasslands. It's really just trying to be a cool cat in the ebbs and flows of your grassland. Also, the Talking Hydra. It's also a combination of the 9-headed Hydra that Hercules fought. He defeated the 9-headed Hydra by cutting off each head individually and then soldering the neck so each head can't come up. But we're not going to be doing that. We want open lines of communication. We want that Hydra to be talking to us. And if it has 9 heads of information, then let's use it to our advantage. Let's keep those lines of communication open with the Talking Hydra. And instead of cutting the heads off, we have an open mind. And using our creativity to bring us out of these slumps that the lion is no doubt going to come across in their grasslands. But we also have the energy of Mars, the strength of Mars to bring us out of that slump using our creativity and gliding on that water and making sure we have all that energy. And Mars' strength ensures we have that energy to glide through all the ebbs and flows of life. To ensure a long-lasting success. Right? But again, we need to have those open lines of communication. So, let's see if we can help put the lions in a most favorable place to survive and thrive. All right, let's get into it. So we're going to get a sign from Spirit. And after we get that sign, we're going to take the top 7 of cards. And those top 7 of cards is going to represent the ebbs and flows. Okay, there's the sign. The ebbs and flows of the great cycles of the grasslands, so to speak. All right. And that was the sign. One here, 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 and here. Beautiful. All right, so we're going to strike a balance. So this spread is kind of like the heart of the moon spread and the hourglass spread, where it gives us, it highlights on things where we should pay attention to. It also gives us some general information and a general direction. So these 4 cards represent the highs in our current life or in a life. These 3 cards represent the lows or challenges. All right. So thank you, Spirit. And then we're going to get 2 cards. So this is going to represent the 9-headed Hydra, the talking Hydra. So these 7 cards are going to tell a general type of story. And then we're going to get 2 other cards. It's going to finish the head of the Hydra. 2 other cards. We're going to let Spirit pick 2 cards here. And these 2 cards are going to help clarify this information. All right. And then we're going to get an overall, we're going to pull 1 more card to get an overall feeling. All right. Let's get into it. We have the 9 of clubs. And really, it all depends on your situation. If this narrative resonates with you more, then take it. If this narrative, in this direction, resonates with you more, then take it. All right, we have 9 of clubs. This is work has been completed. Beautiful. Work is completed. But what's the low point? There's some it's going to turn in a direction where there's going to be some confusion, harmony in our emotions. Something is going to come up that's going to knock us off balance. Something is going to disrupt our harmony in our emotions. Right here. All right, so what's a high point? Wow, beautiful. This is the King of Hearts. This king is a masculine king. It's a loving king. And this king has mastered his or her emotions. And remember, and I'm sure all the readers, if you listen to other readers, it's all the same, basically. I've changed some rules from my own type of thing, but I think it's very consistent with rules. Some rules are really consistent with things, and one thing is that's really consistent with myself and readers is it's not gender specific, right? So I'm sure you're aware of that. So this is definitely a masculine energy. but this could refer to as a him or a her. All right, so this King of Hearts has mastered their emotions. Beautiful. So something, whatever's caused some disharmony, there's going to be a mastering of emotions. This situation is going to be mastered. Wow. So this king uses like a release and control type of strategy to control their emotions. This king is in touch with their emotions, but control their emotions. It's a loving king. All right. So what's the low point? 7 of diamonds. Truth. Truth. There's going to be some truth. And this truth, there's going to be some truth. And truth has a light and dark side to it. So the crow, it's like the crow is come and deliver some truth to a situation. And it could have been, this truth could be on the ominous side. Truth on the ominous side could, and darkness can also be lack of information. So this could also mean lack of clarity on something, right? Or just learning a truth about something that turns the tables on what we thought to be true. That type of situation. Basically, this situation turns the tables on what we thought to be true. And it could be an ominous type of sign. So we have a high point here of mastering emotions, but something in regards to truth could turn our situation in a different direction. All right, what's a high point here? Oh, this is the 4 of clubs. This is foundation, strength. This could also, like the King of Clubs. This is like on the lower side of the King of Clubs. The King of Clubs is number 13, and the 13 goes down to a 4. So the King of Clubs can also represent the 4 of clubs. Actually, this is Leo's energy. This is strength. This is stability. So we've come out of this situation with, this is beautiful. This is really beautiful. With strength and stability. Yeah, this could actually be Leo's energy right here. This is the 4 of clubs or fire. This is the 4 of fire. Here it is right here. That's sun energy. This is the 4 is stability. The 4 can symbolize the sun. Actually, there it is. There's the 3 and 1 right there. 31, 4 right there. Or 13, right? So this is definitely, Leo's energy has showed up big time. Beautiful. You know? Hey, staying cool. Staying cool under some challenging conditions. There's the King of the Cats right there. And stable. Beautiful. Okay, but what's next? What's the next challenge for, oh wow. Here we have stability and strength But here, our mental stability. This is mental stability. Our mental stability is going to be challenged. Our consciousness. This is action type of energy. And this is mental. This is like steady progress. This is like steady progress, right? And this is mental stability. This is a beautiful energy, but it's in a spot in the challenge position. So we're coming up very strong right here, but again, our mental stability is going to be challenged. And that comes up usually as something, the unexpected comes up. That kind of turns the tables on our reality, that type of thing. Where something comes out of the left field, so to speak. Where we're taken off guard. That's the type of situation right there. Mentally. All right. But what? Yeah, but we have Mars and creativity on our side to bring us out of a slump, right? To ensure long-lasting success. Beautiful. And there it is. This is a brand new beginning. This is a burst of emotions. This is emotional release. Wow. So something. We have mental instability here. Something knocks us off balance mentally. But emotions are released into some kind of new beginning from here. Wow. Lots of strong cards. So these represent the challenges, and this represents the highs. So we've come into some kind of completion of work. And we've come out of it mastering our emotions. Into a sense of stability and strength. And like the king of hearts, who is in touch with their emotions, uses that. And there's some kind of emotional release here. Wow. But with some challenges, our harmony in our emotions, and finding out truth of a situation that could be ominous. Or it could leave us in the dark on something. And something comes up that knocks us off balance mentally. All right. So now we're going to use the Dreams of Gaia Tarot. So we're going to finish the 9-headed Hydra, the talking Hydra. So this is the talking. This is the 7 cards. This is revealing the truth of a situation, right? 7 is truth. And these 2 cards are from the Dreams of Gaia Tarot is going to help clarify this information. All right. So we're going to let Spirit handpick these cards. Oh, I was almost going to take it. Almost. Almost. Oh, yeah. 3 times a charm. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. All right. That's how they fell out. All right, let's have a drink of tea. We have Autumn Fire for our tea. Autumn's still not there. We're still not in autumn yet, but the fire's there, that's for sure. All right, so these 2 cards are going to complete the Talking Hydra. All right, it's going to help clarify, bring in some clarify situation here. We have the Queen of Earth. Beautiful. Acorn. 2 acorns. Butterfly. 2 butterflies and a buffalo. Wow. Okay. So here we have the Queen of Earth. This is beautiful. And there's a symbolism of the buffalo, which could symbolize manna. The Queen of Earth is very connected to Venus, down to earth. Down to earth. This harmony of this harmony of emotions is going to get balanced by earth energy, by this Queen of Earth energy. This Queen of Earth is going to help balance this situation out and make it turn into the King of Hearts. And water and earth go great together. Mana. Spiritual mana. Down to earth. There's going to be something about the Queen of Earth energy that's going to bring harmony to the situation. Beautiful. Just to do. Truth. This buffalo can symbolize the Holy Spirit. Let's see here. Third eye. The screen. I'm getting reminded again by this green color. And that's the color of the heart chakra. And it is. This situation is going to balance itself out by getting in touch with our heart chakra and opening our hearts in regards to a situation. Wow. Okay. And then in this direction right here, and in this direction, this buffalo, the Holy Spirit, there's the Holy Spirit symbolizes truth, and truth has a light and dark side to it. Thank you. There is a sense of the unknown. This truth is going to come. This truth is going to come within us from our third eye. This situation right here, whatever knocks us off balance with our emotions, meditation is going to help clarify this situation, and it's going to involve our third eye. Okay. Beautiful. And here we have the 10 of fire. Whoa. We have the 10 of fire here. Ten of Fire. There's the Ten of Fire in the tarot is actually overwork, but this is a different type of energy altogether. This is a state of being. Yeah, there's a hammer right there. See the... some kind of wand. Hammer and chisel. Hammer and chisel. That's what it is. Well, yeah, it's like 10 of fire is like overwork, and there's a symbol of a hammer, and there's a symbol of a chisel right there. There's a hammer and chisel. That's working. But a state of being, it's overwork. But it looks like someone has their chakras all lined up. And they're taking action on something. With the fire emanating from their persona. Spiritual fire. The Ten of Fire. Okay, now this helps to clarify this situation right here. Something. Overwork. Yeah, it's overwork. This is what's making this King of Hearts go out of control. It's overwork. And clarity. And it's knocking... And we could be seeing some truth about ourselves or a situation. Or we're not seeing the truth. It's like dark. Where everything's dark, where we don't have any clarity. And it's like causing like a confusion or something like that. Like like darkness is lack of information. Like the unknown. But this unknown could be making us feel confused. And it has to do with overwork. Right here. Yeah, well, it's like what I just said. And this, yeah, it's like, well, what the cards are saying, the thanks spirit. And this is like what I said, it's like meditation is going to help this situation go to here, into strength and stability. And we're going to get some answers with our third eye. Vision. Something's just going to come to us. But we need to, in order to make this situation go in this direction, it's embracing the Queen of Earth type of energy. Where we don't lack anything. But we have to but in order to find clarity on something, meditation. Because we're overworking. We're overworking ourselves right here. Wow. Okay, and then we have this situation right here. This is mental instability. This if we pull back on something, this is the feeling I'm getting. And that's taking a rest. If we balance ourselves, just it's like Spirit is re-saying that energy of lightness of being. You take on a lightness of being, this is going to balance this situation out right here. And it's going to, it's like taking on this king of this release and control type of strategy in this situation, where we find ourselves overworked, and then we pull back, we control. We ease back on this fire type of energy, work type of energy, action type of energy, and which actually kind of allows an emotional release. Beautiful. All right. Let's pull these cards. Okay. Spirit is going to pull one more card for an overall feeling. Please, Spirit. Okay. There's Spirit actually took 3 cards there. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take, I don't know, I'm going to do the same thing. We'll compromise. How's this? We'll take 2 cards. 3 cards is a little bit much. We'll take 2 cards. And I don't know, again, I don't know where these, I don't know where, I don't know where they are now. All right. So we're going to take 2 cards. Here. And with the Hand of Fate. All right. Thank you. So these 2 cards are the overall feeling. 5 of Cups. High Priestess. At the center of your being, you have the answer. You know who you are and you know what you want. High Priestess. There you go. Yeah. What is the effect of self-cultivation is success in walking through our own archway. Wholeness. At the center of your being, you have the answer. You know who you are and you know what you want. High Priestess. the all-knowing. And that was something, that was the feeling I got exactly with the Queen of Earth. The Queen of Earth lacks nothing. And look at the card on that. It's really bountiful. You know, there's material, there's food, and there's spiritual connection and knowledge. Right there. Mana, that's the Holy Spirit inside us. And exactly, and here's the mana, or the Holy Spirit. It's really inside us. It comes from above, and then it goes down into here, and that's our mana, right? Like the manna that was fed to the Israelites. You know, the manna symbolized the Holy Spirit. This is a spiritual manna right here, right? And this is why this Queen of Earth doesn't feel any lack. And at the center of your being, you have the answer. You know who you are, and you know what you want. That quote refers to that we have the answer. And we know who we are. And we know what we want. Right here. Because we lack nothing. We have the spiritual universe has support for us, and then it comes down, the cosmos energy comes down through us, and it symbolized this bison right here. At the center of your being, you have the answer, you know who you are, and you know what you want. It's referring to this right here. That's why she doesn't have a sense of lack. Beautiful. And same with here. This is there's fire right there, symbolizes the Holy Spirit. Those are our chakras right here. Okay. Beautiful. And then there's the High Priestess. There's flowers right there that symbolizes success. Beautiful. And the archway. What's the effect of self-cultivation is walking through our own archway. Right here. And really, in this sense, we are walking through our own archway right here. Going through this great cycle of life right here, right? Okay. And the Five of Cups. Better by far you should forget and smile than you should remember and be sad. Do only this. Five of Cups. There's the energy of instability. This is regret. Better by far should forget and smile than you should remember and be sad. Well, there's an energy right there. Oh, this is beautiful. This is, these two cards really help to tell a tale. This is us tapping into our own creativity And our own, tapping into our own knowledge right here to bring us out of a slump, and then use help. And the spiritual universe is there for support, like Mars. Mars strengths helps us to get us out of a rut and continue on a path. And again, right here, helps us get us out of the rut and gives us the strength to be in this high. And that all connects with the High Priestess. We know who we are, and we know what we want. We can use that creativity to bring us out of these lows. Giving us this helps us to gives us a heads up, right? This helps to clarify a situation. This helps to give, and the Five of Cups right here. Here's the Five of Cups. Better by far should forget and smile than you should remember and be sad. These are our low points right here, right? We have the strength to get us out of here. Because once you think about it, the Five of Cups, the more we stay in this type of energy. Remember, these are energy flows, right? So these are our lows. If we continue to in this energy of sadness and keeping a wound opened and by intention, if we kind of self-sabotage ourselves by being in this type of energy, right here, by being sad, we stay in this energy right here. We stay in this energy, right? We stay in this energy, and this energy, and this energy, right? And if we stay in this energy, obviously, it blocks the flow, right? So there it is. Beautiful. Well, this has been the birthday reading for the third Decante of Leo. Happy birthday. If you were born on August 13th through August 22nd, then this birthday reading is for you. This was the Talking Hydra spread with influences from the constellation of Hydra and the sub-ruler of Mars. And to give some information to the lions to help them get into the most favorable conditions to survive and thrive. To survive. To survive and thrive. To survive and thrive. Thank you, Spirit. Take care and God bless.